top story, the Supreme Court ruled California cannot completely ban indoor church services during the pandemic. San Francisco's Archbishop, who has been a critic of the ban, spoke with NBC Bay Area's Christie Smith today.
I was very happy that the Supreme Court decided to, in favor of the right of faith communities.
San Francisco's Archbishop Salvatore Cordileone says he believes the High Court's decision was reasonable, lifting the state's ban on indoor religious services, allowing them at 25% capacity. Justices asserted that the ban was discriminatory as it was stricter than rules for retail stores and other businesses.
I think the Supreme Court, in issuing this preliminary injunction, basically protected the natural right we have to worship and to do so in a safe way.
COVID rules didn't allow any indoor worship for counties in the state's most restrictive tier, which every Bay Area county falls under. Many parishes have live streamed, though the Archbishop says it just wasn't the same. But what remains the same is his message about Mass.
I'm still asking our parishes, when possible, when it's practical, to do the Mass outside. But when it's not, if because of weather or other conditions, if it's going to be too risky for people to be outside, to go inside under our strict safety protocols.
The city and the Archdiocese have clashed over restrictions amid the pandemic. In September, a Free the Mass march was held. Even with the new easing of restrictions, indoor singing and chanting is still off limits. The governor's office said in a statement, in part, "We will continue to enforce the restrictions the Supreme Court left in place, and after reviewing the decision, we will issue revised guidelines for worship services to continue to protect the lives of Californians."
We've been discriminated against, so I'm happy that we have the highest court in the land who has protected our rights now to worship responsibly.
Meantime, San Francisco's acting health officer says they would update the Stay Safer at Home order, but noted case rates remain high and that identified virus variants pose additional risks, and urged seniors, those with chronic conditions, and those who live with them to not go to indoor services, at least now, and find a safer alternative. Christie Smith, NBC Bay Area News.